Second peak of Pegasus. Hell yeah. Hi, Bunny. Sorry, my mouth is full. I have food right now. That's all that gets me? Oh, it's a sprint 3. No. We need the sprint 5. Wrong Satan Sky. I'm gonna attempt for a sprint ace, and if it fails miserably, then we're going to think of another plan. I actually don't even know Suzuka's secret races. I have to take a gander. Oh, hers are easy. First game. Hi, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna try Suzuka. I just got Suzuka on this account, so I haven't played with her much. I want to give her a little bit of stamina. So I'm gonna try and go for a runaway build. I kind of need more stamina than what's available. I've been looking. A lot of the people who have the good parents are already full up. Also, I haven't played long enough on this account for it to actually have, like, good stuff with the new scenarios. Well, the issue is not so much that I want to borrow Seiyun, it's I need a Seiyun that also has Sprint. But holy crap, that El Condor pasta. And I'll follow that person anyway, but... The issue is I need the sprint sparks. But see, now that you're giving me that Seiyun Sky... I should probably pick a... I think I should have at least one person with a sprint spark here. That might work. Just looking for that sprint A. It really shows you how little I run sprinters. I really don't run sprinters at all. I'm like a hardcore medium mile runner. Then again, most people are. Oh! Ooh, this is better. This Taiki is probably better. How was my day? My day was okay. Okay, it was okay. I had a really good day up until around, like, lunchtime, and I thought I might have been getting a headache because I was hungry, but after I ate, it was like 2 hours later, and I still had a headache, so I actually just went home early. I have only 2 on this Taiki. This one has 3 on a Seiyun. This one has 4. These are old parents, some of them. Do I have 5? I'm looking. This Taiki has 2 again. This Suzuka has 4. Four on this Akabono. 4 on this Mayano Top Gun. 2 on this Curran-chan. 2 on this Taiki. I'm gonna guess that the answer is no. 2 on this Taiki. 2 on this Taiki. 4 on this Air Groove. 2 on this Hishiakubono. So yeah, best I've got is 4. And I think it was... This Taiki's the best one, I think. Oh no, she's only got 2. It's 4 on this. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of who I want to take. I'm thinking I kind of want to take this Taiki. I like her spread of stuff. I think we're gonna take this Taiki. Wait, gotta make sure I'm in Unity Cup. I'm in Track Blazer. Let's go back to Unity Cup. I don't need that skill if I'm running a front runner. Oh, I know they have new skills. I understand the complexity of the new skills. I have not farmed any good parents for the new skills. Hence the reason I don't have any, because I haven't been playing on this account. I've only been playing on my phone. You can use Throne now that it's fixed? What benefit does Throne give me, though? Over another card? Guaranteed PP high roll rainbows. I mean, yes, but that's assuming I know how to use it correctly. I've only used the Throne card like a handful of times. You take race bonus over training effectiveness in Unity? That doesn't seem right. Bonus is huge. What is this? Right, but we're going for Summer Maru, so her secret events are different from Narita Taishi, and I know that. She only has one secret event. Or are you saying something I'm missing? Summer Maru's secret event is Radio Nikkei Show, which is classic year early July. Alright, I think I like this deck. We're gonna stick with this deck. Let's start. Got a lot of umaing to do. Not a lot of time because I started late today. The issue is I think I have a really low shot at getting groundwork here. I have been playing a lot of Uma though because of the Unity Cup update. It's been a lot more fun. I can actually do like 2 or 3 runs during lunch. Not 2 or 3, but like 2 runs during lunch and not feel like I'm dying. Whereas before I was lucky if I finished a run in Mant during my lunch break. Hear me out, Umamusume anime watch party? I can't do a watch party on stream. I mean, not on Twitch. I mean, you can't do it on YouTube, in Discord, I see. So, what I can do is I could also do a watch party the way that, like, the Hololive girls do it, which is, like, they do timestamp, and everybody just watches on the timestamp. Like a live react kind of thing. Get out of here, bot. Oh, hi, Kazoo. Sorry, guys. And Nash. Hello, hello. Did you know my Tamamo was already SS plus almost UG? Very nice. Are we gathering here to celebrate Trackblazer getting cooked in favor of Unity Cup Super? Yes, I know. I am as well. Sorry, guys. I was setting up everything. Another bot. 2 bots in a row. What the hell? Yeah, I've been on the grind with Unity lately. It's actually been great. I miss Unity Cup. I never thought there would be a day I would miss Unity Cup, but it's actually so much easier to play Unity Cup now that the updates make getting a Uma ready for the Unity Cup so much easier. Chat will watch she's on VC when we do it. Alrighty. Crazy how I missed Unity Cup, but trading Umas is actually pretty fun again. Oh yeah, you don't feel like you're gonna die because you have 30-minute runs now versus freaking 1 hour plus runs. I've been playing so much Uma on my phone, more than my PC account, more phone. Because it's just, you know, the accessibility of it. But I've been playing so much more since they made the updates. And not even just training for this next CM, I'm literally just doing whatever. I've been building a couple long runners. Oh my god, can you not? Hi Pink, I'm doing pretty good, how are you? I'm just building some Umas. I gotta say the tempo is way different. Good, I'm at work, I'm break, just saw you live, wanted to say hi. What's your plan going to do? I mean, I've got no plan when it comes to the CM, if I'm being totally honest with you. I have absolutely zero plan. I'm just gonna build Umas, and if they come out good, then fantastic. If they come out like shit, then they come out like shit, and that's just how my CM's gonna go. I will just say, like, for me, in particular, I am not a strong sprint, runner. I'm not a strong sprint runner, like, at all. So, if I manage to get into Group A, I'll be flabbergasted. I have 2 sprint-esque Umas, on main, and they just get absolutely trounced in test lobbies, so it's just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of like, you know what? I thought they were good. I love them. I thought okay, word jumble. I even got a pretty solid air groove parent. She's a 3-wit 6 power, I believe. Out of it. And she's actually my current borrowable parent. Let me show you. Cause she's on my other account. So, like, this is the Uma I made on my other account. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's actually pretty solid. I didn't get any Excel skills, which sucked. She didn't get any of the Excel skills I wanted on the inheritance. But yeah. I was pretty happy with how she came out, mostly because she hit a lot of sparks. And, she's a wit 3. Oh, sorry, she's a wit 6, power 3. Bro, that's hard to do. I've been struggling to hit the power threshold. Are you sure it's 1201? Because that skill triggers at 1100. Oh, also, DNM, how many races are you supposed to be taking in Unity? Because I've been taking all the G1s that I could take. Is that too many races? I know that the epithets don't mean anything in Unity Cup. Oh, 1201 includes greens. Yeah, well, I can't do those calculations. The plan is try and pray. Yeah, I agree, Nerf. Nash. Hello, Jinx. How are you? But DNM, how many races am I supposed to be taking? Like, I'm in late December right now. Should I be taking the Hopeful Stake race? 20 races. $3 KSP. We're gonna redo that. Okay, there we go. Much better. Depends on your deck and clicks, you can race less. I've been doing like 17 races. Basically, mostly the G1s that I can hit. And I've been avoiding all of the G2s and G3s. Sounds good. I only do G2s and G3s for secret event. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I'm not trying to go for a secret event, I'm not gonna be doing G2s and G3s. That's what I mean. God damn it. Anyway, going to Vanish. Just wanted to say hi, see how it's going. Hope you have an awesome stream. Thanks, Pink. Enjoy work. I'm a little lightheaded because I just woke up, but other than that, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing alright. I had a bit of a rough day too, Jinx. I came home early today and went to sleep because I had a massive headache at lunchtime and I just like couldn't shake it. So I was just like, fuck it, we're going home. Just not having the headache. I couldn't focus at work. It was distracting as hell. I hope I'm feeling much better, don't worry. The nap definitely helped. Actually, I missed what I got on that. I need to see the log. Straight recovery, standard distance, fall runner. Those are all shit. This is a really bad inheritance. One time I blacked out at work and when I woke up a bunch of people were standing around. I mean, yeah, I would be standing around you too if you blacked out at work. I'd be like, the fuck just happened? I'm sure your coworkers were very concerned for you. Oh my god, stop! You just lost by such a little amount. Fuck. It's okay. Losing one race is not gonna break her. She still gets a good amount of SP from coming in second. Just sucks that she lost, because I want her to win. Oh my god! Can you stop fucking mood downing every time I get your mood above a certain area? Having to recreate 2 turns in a row is shit. I should have been running races. No, I don't want to actually watch the race. My god. Is today gonna be another Tilt Vesper day? Claw machine attempt today? I've gotten quite a lot of claw machines lately. I need to use Gold Ship. But Gold Ship's not a sprinter, Luna. That's the problem. I want to take that speed training so bad, but I can't. She'll explode. I could have gambled that, but I didn't. I don't need stamina. My god. This run is tilting me. You don't care? Oh my god! She's gotten so many mood downs. It's actually crazy. She's hit all of her mood down events. I don't know, man. This is looking rough. I'm not happy with how this run's going at all. And I missed her frickin' Nikki no Show. God damn it. Alright, we're restarting the run. Maybe we don't restart the run. We're just gonna run her again. But we acknowledge that this is a dud run. She has not been great mood this entire run, by the way, which is actually crazy. We're just gonna do it. At least she didn't get skin outbreak. She should be fine for this race. Thinking of trying Fuji Sprint run, but I already have a Current, King, Halo, and Tech. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have others. Are you running them in URA? Or are you running... Unity Cup, rather? Or are you running them in, Track Blazer? Oh gosh, Luna. Bought a skirt and sent a pic to my sister and her residence. That's the smallest skirt I've ever saw. I can see your ass. I sent it to a friend and she was like, I wouldn't use that in public. I would cover only one of my cheeks. Also, she said I'm basically using a belt as a skirt. To be fair, I bought it on Shein. I had no idea the size. The pic didn't have any context. Oh, you don't shop on Shein. It's such a shitty site. I know, Nash. This run is washed. This run is washed. I'm gonna complete it because we're already halfway done, and I want the event points for the summer event. But definitely gonna regroup. What do you mean I'm not full sending for the stat buff? Tell me what I'm doing wrong, Demon. Oh, she had way too many X's on that roster. I don't know if full sending was actually gonna result in a win. I normally would full send it, but that looked really sketchy. I'm gonna say, like, 99 out of 100 times I do full send it. We'll take the speed here. power. I've already committed that this is a washed run, DMN. That's all I'm saying. I've never had so many mood downs in a run, or I haven't had so many mood downs in a run in a long time. That's pretty solid. Can you have the team be all the same character? No, you can't. So what would you run, DMN, with if you take the throne card? Are you still running 4 wit, or are you 4 wit 1 speed, or are you doing 2 speed 3 wit and throne? We did not get groundwork on inheritance. We did get some really solid skills, though. Wow, okay. I pulled for throne to make sick parents until La'Arc. Is La'Arc the next one after Grand Live? Okay, front runner corners we take. Is that no, Grandmasters is after Grand Live. Okay, so it's 2 scenarios away. Okay. That's a pretty long duration. Did you get the hot spring ticket? Did I get the hot spring ticket? I don't think I did. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted. I was reading chat. I always tend to get hot spring tickets though on shit runs though. That's just how the game works for me. I will say, this run is not as crap as I thought it was, but I definitely made a lot of mistakes, and the mood downs definitely made it rough on the run. It's not a great run, but it's a passable run. I don't think she'll be an ace for the stuff. If you didn't pull on the... I did not pull on this account. Key to Sun Black, 5 motion, flex spot, throne, Nakimabaro. So, even though I'm running for a sprint CM, you would not recommend to take, Bakshino for her turbo sprint, or you think turbo sprint's useless? Oh, I didn't know that about the throne card. We still got this, though. I don't think I can win this, but we'll try. Nope. Close, though. Come on, girlies. Okay, we did it! Nice. Turbo Spin is too expensive. Alright. So then we'll switch up our deck and shit. Fucking grief me like this. We did not get a lot of extreme spirit bursts in this run, so that's why I said this run is kind of merp. Okay, that's a solid frickin'... Holy crap. Yes, please. Extreme Spirit Burst plus 2 regular Spirit Bursts. Let's get it. Right, it's a bad training, so we're just gonna take this sprint race again. You know how to burst works in the updated right for skills? Yeah, when you use the extreme burst, whichever stat it's on, it gives you the stat that it's attributed to. I don't know if we're actually even gonna hit UG on any of these skills, or any of these stats. Blue skills from that card, so bad cards, bad skill cards, bad skill. Well, yeah, I know that. But a lot of the cards that we're running right now don't have relevant skills for a front runner anyway. Why? That's the second time you've gotten the Golden Oldies debuff. Piece of garbage. I wasn't gonna take that, but that's crazy. She could probably win the Aramakini, but I don't want to risk it. I think we lose here. Oh, we won! Hell yeah. I don't know how we won that. That's crazy. That's crazy! I'll be lucky to hit a UG on any of these skills, these stats. The symbols are so deceptive. They are, but I feel that this is a weak run. So, I kind of have a good idea of what to expect from the Uma that I'm building. Especially because I haven't put any... I haven't bought anything with the skill points. We're not gonna hit max caps. If only I listened to you. Oh my god, Luna. Oh, he actually did hit it on wit. But this is useless with her speed the way it is. Well, here's for hoping for a good spark. Maybe she'll be a decent parent. I don't know. Terrible. Not great, but not terrible. So we netted about 2,800 points. Why YouTube? What did YouTube do? What else can I grab here? Let's get that. It's a dud run, though. Horrible sparks, too. Completely useless. Garbage! Junk! Glue factory for you! Alright, let's try again. Let's try again! I don't want to waste the TP on it. I don't want to waste the TP on it. I'd rather just do another run. Alright. So I'm thinking this is fine. And you're saying that I should change this to Kita. Where are you, Kita? Kita! And pick up the throne card. Oh, come on now. I know someone on my list had throne. There we go. You have throne! That's why! You just want me to borrow your card! I see how it is. Sweep, Takiji, Geese on Black, Fine Motion, Flex Spot. So technically, the Mahona Bourbon is in the Flex Spot right now. I don't really see a card that would be better than her unless... Yeah, I don't even have the the Smart Falcon power card in this on this account. No, I'm just messing with you. I'll try this run. I'm fine with trying it. The thing is, like, I don't know how to pilot the throne events because I hear different results from different people. People tell me that... Now I have hiccups, apologies. People are telling me that you want to make sure that you have... you want to use the throne final recreation before a summer event because you want to get the rainbow bonus and hopefully get it for more than 2 turns. You don't have to use the final date? What do you mean? I got 6 activations per run? Wait, please explain why I don't have to use the final date before summer. Because my understanding was you wanted to use all, whatever, 7 recreations before senior year summer. And if you can possibly do it before classic year summer, that's even better. Clicking on throne has a chance to activate. Okay, I see. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run this deck and see what happens. And then let's just make sure we're flagging our race. Oh, it won't even show me this until I get through training? Boo! I forgot what object speed on this. I haven't used the throne card in so long. Because there were just other borrows that I wanted more. Hell yeah. Free energy. Horrible trainings. Alright, at least my 2 most important cards are getting good training events. That's not a useless hint. Or not a useful hint. It is a useless hint. Oh, I want to take that training, but I will die. Whoa! Why did it have to be on Guts? Okay, so the goal's populated. Now I just need to make sure I mark the Nikino show, because we actually skipped it in the last run, which also didn't help us. Oh my god, twice getting free energy? I am blessed. Okay, Radio Nikki show. It would be awesome if I got a Sweep Tosho Charming, but that's being very hopeful. Hi, Pizza. Thank you for the drink water. Why? You're doing so well without mood downs. Hey, free energy. We love it. How are you doing, Pizza? I heard whispers that you're going to see your grandparents in Mexico? Those whispers are correct, huh? Cool, cool. How long are you going for? Two weeks? Oh, that sounds like a nice trip. Hi, Amy. It's officially your unbirthday. Happy unbirthday. A very merry unbirthday to you. What's the song? A very merry unbirthday to you. Doo doo. Oh shit, that's such a good training. What the hell? You made a song? You can send it in the Discord. I think she'll be fine. Her stats are actually really good. She should be fine. Very good, very good. She's winning! This is already looking like a way better run than the last run. I just need to not explode. Wow. Wait, so DMN, if you're still floating around, would you even take this? Cause this looks really rough. To be throwing the first, you would still full send? I know, but you only get 3 re-rolls. Alright, we'll full send it. Wow, okay, never mind. Alright, we're full sending it, I got it. Message received, full send, even with 2 X's. The rating is fake, fair enough. I saw your message. Awesome. Getting 2 important girlies, so Max is great. We haven't hit the throne event yet. Oh, these are all so good. I have to take this. You got some Uma drops? Nice! Alright, come on. Good inspiration, please. It's okay. We did get Professor of Curvature already. I kind of want to just take it. But I don't know. Increase? I've never seen this. Restraint? Increase wit and moderately decrease the chance of being rushed. I haven't seen this skill before. Is this a new skill? Secret event for Sweep Tosho. But where did she inherit it from? Here. This cell condor pasta is actually disgusting. Would it be bad for me to take the Professor of Curvature skill now? Or do you only buy skills at the end? That's what I thought. I feel like it's a lot harder to hold out for Fast Learner in Unity Cup than it is in Track Blazer. How's my day? My day's okay. I wasn't feeling too great earlier today. I actually went home from work early. Though my boss is just like... My boss is awesome. I almost want to take this just to get more on her. But it's probably a better idea to not. I am feeling better. I took a nap. I took a nice nap. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use it on this. Ooh, 4 hints for focus? Hell yeah. these are not so great, so stick the race. Yeah, I don't know. I had like a... It wasn't like a terrible headache, but it was really persistent, and it was on the entire left side of my head, and yeah, so I was just like, I can't deal with this. It was too distracting, and I couldn't focus on my work, so I was like, you know what, it's 2:30, if I leave like a couple hours early, it's not the end of the world. I'm not, like, swamped with work right now, so me leaving is not the end of the world, and I'm just like, yeah. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sleep it off, and I thought it was because I might have been dehydrated or that I hadn't eaten lunch yet, but I ate lunch at, like, 1 o'clock, and then I was like, it hasn't gotten better in over an hour, and I drank a good amount of water. 8th place? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? She got freaking blocked. So, I haven't seen a doctor yet about the persistent headache issue. But I do have an appointment for when I come back from my Florida trip. So, let me check my appointment. She actually just exploded, Nash. She, like, the 8th place was just so random. Hi, Nom. You never got a notification. Weird. So, I have an appointment set for the 11th of August next month to see a neurologist about the headache issue. And I'm hoping that they can figure out something because I'm over it. I'm not even joking, I'm over it. I'm tired of having these headaches. Wait, am I dying? I hope not. Oh my god, we hit the pure passion 1 turn before summer. I'm actually gonna take the energy here. I hope it's not anything serious either, but it has been pretty persistent, the headache issue. So, for anybody who has not heard me talk about this before, because I've only talked about it on like one other stream, I have been having a pretty persistent, concentrated, but low pain headache. It really feels like if somebody was just like pushing on my head, but in a very specific golf ball sized spot. And it started in the winter, and I thought, oh, it's because I'm probably dehydrated, because it's really easy to get dehydrated where I live in the wintertime because it's just so dry. And I'm like, oh, it's because you're dehydrated. So I kind of wrote it off, and then spring came around, and I'm like, oh, it's probably allergies. But it is because I've noticed that it is a pretty consistent location. It's always on the left side of my head. It's never on the right. So I kind of rules out the idea of it being like a sinus headache. Radio Nikyu show. That's what we want to race. We're gonna race this. Go. Do I have a headache right now? I do not have one right now, but I had one earlier today. And it's become... I'm not one who's prone to headaches. So the fact that I was getting headaches, you know, 5 or 6 times a month is concerning to me. So when I went to my general practitioner doctor, I basically said, "No, please not today." God damn it, why? Why all 4? I don't mind doing 1 or 2, but all 4 is a lot. At least the chibi. Okay, okay. Do those next stream. Problem is I'll probably forget by next stream. That's why I don't want to, like, postpone them. Alright, I'll do the chibi one for you, but let me finish explaining what I was talking about. So, wow, these trainings are just insane. Really good. But yeah, so when I saw my general practitioner earlier last month, I basically told her, and she's like, yeah, so it sounds like it's a pretty weird type of headache. I want you to go get that checked out. So we're gonna go get that checked out. What do I want to take here? The wit training or the stamina training? I'm gonna take the stamina training. But yeah, so she's like, go get, I'm gonna give you a recommendation or referral to go see a neurologist. They'll probably, ask you some questions, do some scans, and I'm hoping it's nothing serious. I'm hoping that it's probably just a tension headache that I just keep getting. Because I'm not the one that, I'm not the type of person that, outwardly feels stressed. If that makes sense to you guys. Like, I don't get the sense of anxiety for stress easily. So there's some times where I am stressed out and I don't even know I'm stressed out. So if it's possible that it's a tension headache, it just seems weird that it's left-sided and that it's reoccurring. So you got bamboo memory? Oh my god. You guys and your single pulls is crazy. I do not have your single pull luck. It's actually kind of crazy that you have so much single pull luck. Alright, let me turn on the timer. Alright. How many minutes is it nowadays? 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay. I don't know why you're so obsessed with me talking like this. I was also planning to do a special secret thing today in stream, but because work was so shitty today, or not work was fine, but the day was just so merp, I didn't want to. I wasn't feeling it. I was very, very, Oh my gosh! They reduced the number of trainings? Maybe I'm crazy. You just love the chibi voice? You're weird. I am cooking up something very special, though. Cooking up something very special. I was actually, like I said, I was gonna debut this special thing today, but I'm thinking I'm gonna postpone it because I'm not feeling 100% today. But there's also a second thing that I'm cooking up, and I haven't showed it even to my siblings yet. They've seen the one that was supposed to happen today, but you haven't seen the other one that I'm cooking because I was messing around with it last night on my off night, and it's a lot harder to do than I thought it would be, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna take some time because I'm very limited on the programs that I can use, but I will get the shit done. All right, it is 5. It is 5. Okay. I was thinking of the Team Serious card, which has 7. That's just too many. It's too many recreations. Though apparently, I heard that there are people on the JP server that were running, Throne and the Team Serious card in the same deck during Track Blazer, which sounds crazy. That's way too many restings. Because, like, you really shouldn't be resting more than a couple times, right? I don't want to take that training. I kind of want to take that training. But I feel like a race is better. No, we're going to take that. It was a formula to print UGs for TT or whatever. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Whoa! What the heck? That's crazy. Hi, Mihi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Unfortunately, I have no energy to actually use it. Which sucks. I'm not gonna blow that. What did the different heirs to the throne do? One of them gives you a lot of energy, right? Throne card Umamusume. Dates. I already did some Bolly Rudolph. Tokai Teo gives you 12 energy. Yeah! Tsuyoshi gives you 36. Okay. Yeah, I need energy. I need energy. I can't even use full throttle! Okay. Yeah, I can't use full throttle. I did see your song, Jaime. I'll listen to it later. Alright, we have 1200 skill points. We already spent like a shitload of skill points. I think we spent like 400 already. So I think we're doing okay skill point wise. It will give me aura. Full send, let's go. Very nice. Harurara. Alright, let's go. No! It was only 2 turns. Damn it. I almost want to take this training just because of the 4... Let's try and activate Pure Passion again. Alright, we didn't get it. That's okay, that's okay. No! How do you do that to me?! God damn you. Frickin' mood down yourself. Tokai Teo will give 12 and a mood up. Yeah, I kind of think I'm just gonna take the mood up training. I'm okay with losing 8 energy. That's not the end of the world. I think we are light on stamina here, so we're gonna take the stamina. Okay. Oh, Sakahai, let's go. I'm so happy that the FFFs are not, or whatever the hell they're called, are no longer needed. You don't feel so pressured to run every single crown. Alright, come on, good inspiration? Good inspiration? Big hits? Boo! Doo-doo hits. Let's just grab angle of this thing. The other thing is you get so many wit cards, you don't have to recreate as much. Tell sure we're not gonna run that.
This run is looking better stat-wise. I think I'm gonna take a race here. Alright, nice. Late May. Am I gonna do the dirt circuit? What's that? For the next CM? No, I did not know what that was. Please explain. Hi Rose, how are you doing? Each G1 gives you 3 affinity points, suffering right now. But why is it called the dirt circuit? Okay, I could race here. I could take that training, which is actually kind of a bonkers training. Or I can burn the Alright, what would you do, DMN? Would you would you race? Sakurazuka? Take this 43 training plus 3 spirit burst sparks? I'm trying to build an ace, yeah. Or would you take the Heirs to the Throne last event progress the turn before summer? $15 races. And I plan on running the Sprint Stakes, Tenno Show Autumn, Queen's Cup, Japan Cup, and maybe Aramakinen. Maybe the Aramakinen. I don't know about that one yet. They're 20 for the click. It's a pretty hard decision in my mind. I don't think I race. I think this is a shitty wit training. I don't think I race here. It's a question of whether I take the training or do I use the throne final charge to get pure passion. I don't know if the pure passion buff is worth that much more than a powerful training. I don't know. Mandatory races? She's got the Tenno Show Autumn. That's it. But I plan on running Sprinter Stakes or whatever, the sprint race, G1, Queen's Cup, Japan Cup, and potentially Aramakinen, even though she only has a C. She should still be able to win it. Last date in November? Last date early November or last date late November? Early November. Okay, so I'm taking this training. Is that what we're deciding? wit in the training. That's what I thought. It was either gonna be take the training or do the last date. What did you ask? You got 200 speed training? That's actually kind of crazy. Are you doing Unity or Track Blazer? Take the wit training. Dude, these are actually pretty good trainings outside of... I'm gonna take that power training, actually. Oh, you said take wit. I didn't take it. You were hoping that it would trigger pure passion. Is that why you wanted the wit? I wasn't thinking about that. We got it to trigger anyway. Unfortunately, we have no energy. Ah! Oh my god! You're kidding me. Well, that was the best possible way summer could have ended, with a 0 energy consuming wit training extreme spirit burst. That's actually so funny. This run is looking really good, actually. What's up, Nam? I want to take this so bad, but I'm gonna explode if I take it. Ugh, do I gamble on that? You smell like a red and white small-beaked rooster. What does that even smell like, Nom? Probably stinky. That's mean. Do we gamba here and take the power training, or we just go safe and go with the wit training? We're gonna go safe and go with the wit training. Alright, let's just check and see this. That's a really good training, but I still think I want to take the race. I still think I want to take the race here. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the race because we're gonna activate last date early November. If it makes you feel any better, I would have sent to Flame Not You, but he isn't here. Yeah, he's been streaming in the afternoons lately. Like, around 12, 1 o'clock. Are you changing your flame? Why are you deleting your commands? Are you gonna replace it with the rooster insult? Ah! Okay. GMN, would you take this training, or would you still go with the throne final date? Oh no, can he hear me? I mean, he somehow, for some reason, doesn't get any ads, which is funny. I don't know how you bypass the ads, Nom, because I never am able to bypass the Twitch ads. They freaking slam me every time. There's some times where I'm watching my favorite streamer before bed, and I get slammed with, like, a 2-minute welcome to the stream ad, and then, like, he runs ads before he starts his game so that you don't get ads during the game. And I get slammed with a 3-minute of that, so it's like 5 minutes of ads, and I just want to die. I usually just, like, put my phone down and then, like, go to the bathroom and finish getting ready for bed. And then I come back, and by the time I'm done, the ads are over. DMN, if you're there, please respond. I think I'm probably gonna just do the thing. When's Boosh's next stream? I don't know. Ask Boosh. I don't know when Flame's next stream is. He never talks to me. It's rather simple, honestly. I just watch from the stream preview without entering a stream chat. Ah, I see. I see how you're doing it. I swear ads make Twitch so damn unbearable. Getting 3-minute ads every 5 seconds. Every 5 or so minutes is terrible. It's honestly so bad. I wish they would implement more, like, side-scroll ads. I would much rather have, like, infinite side-scroll ads than have to watch 5 minutes of just flat ads. Because I find myself missing important parts of the stream, when it gives me the 3-minute block ad. Alright, I don't think DMN is paying attention, or maybe he stepped away from a stream. So we're gonna have to make the call. Oh, you were in ads. Oh, you're back. Okay. DMN, would you take this training or stick with our plan to use the last date on this turn? You yelled at him? I drank the water, Nom. Thank you. I was, kind of stun-locked by this training. I get it that I'm only getting half value because of this. You take the recreation for mood up. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Can I make drink water only 1 point? No, I can't make drink water only 1 point. I leave it the way it is because there are some people in this chat who have thousands upon thousands of points, and it makes me scared how many points they have. Hello, Dragon God. Am I winning? Kinda. This is a decent run, I would say. Alright, so we're gonna take the Japan Cup. Get some extra SP. Suzuka is such a buns character, so bland. Momo accidentally banned you, so you're mad at her. Who's my Oshi? My Oshi? My Oshi right now is Tamamo Cross. Unfortunately, she is not a sprinter, so I cannot run her right now. Which makes me sad. Makes me very sad, because I love running Tamamo Cross. My second Oshi is Fine Motion, because I think she's an adorable little Irish horse, and I love her. Spark her to be sprinter. Sparking her from E to be a sprinter is so hard. Suzuka is... Okay, so my take on Suzuka is... I agree, she is bland. I want to take that training. We're gonna take that training. She is bland, but I came around on her. And how I came around on her... So... I came around on her from watching the anime. In the beginning, I'm like, she's such a boring, robotic character. But by the end, when you watch her arc of, like, tragedy, you're just kind of like, oh no. This baby. This poor baby. I love her. And then you feel so sad. And you're like, you just want to protect her. And you realize that she does have a personality. It's just kind of like hidden under Spechan's obsession. I have not gotten the Commander's Special Week on this account. I got it on my other account. And I was running it today and it was butts. It was a butts run. It was so bad. Her I mean... Alright, hot take, Dragon God. I think... Trainer from the anime, the guy with the red shirt or the yellow shirt and the vest, and Suzuka make a cute couple. That's all I'm gonna say. No, he's not wrong, Nom. He's not wrong. It's actually one of the biggest Uma ships. That's not, like the biggest hetero Uma ship. Ah, you're going to Anime NYC? When is it? Anime NYC. It's in August. I kind of want to go. But I don't want to go. I went last year. It was a lot of fun. I have to talk to my brother about it. That's not a okay thing to say, Nom. I have to take this with training because I don't think I can take this safely. Spechan makes me mad, okay? That's it. Spechan makes me mad. I don't like... I thought Special Week was really cute when I first started watching the anime, and then she got really annoying really fast. Like, her utter pure obsession with Suzuka, just like... It's hurting me watching it. It's not like a cute obsession like... watching, I don't know, how, like, Kita admires Teo, or how, Satono Diamond admires McQueen. It's, like, unhinged level of admiration. To the point where she's, like, freaking out over Suzuka so much that she's fucking up her own races. And, like, Teo looks up to Rudolph. Those are all, like, cute dynamics. Special Weeks, how she admires Suzuka is just, like, unhinged. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it at all. It bothers me, if anything. Trainer Suzuka is the most common ship in the anime? Yeah, it is, 100%. Teo in real life is the son. It is cringe level affection. And Teo is the son of Rudolph in IRL. That's why they did that dynamic. And it's cute. But again, it's admiration done respectfully and in an endearing way, whereas Special Week's obsession with Suzuka is unhinged. It's like
in the beginning it's like, oh, Suzuka's so cool, and then it just becomes, oh no, Suzuka's in pain. How is Suzuka's training going? I hope her recovery is going well. I'm so worried about her. And I'm like, the whole episode is basically just her freaking out over Suzuka, and I'm just like, you need to stop. You need to calm down. She is bordering yandere territory. It is. It's like next level unhinged. And then, okay, Jinx, let me show you. I still am mad that he doesn't have a disclosed name. I'm pretty sure that trainer's name in the anime is Connor, but or something like that, because when he's talking to the other trainer, the lady with the glasses, the sexy lady with the glasses and the suit, and the ponytail, she almost says his name in one of the scenes, but it gets cut off. So I just think it's like, I'm mad that he never has a disclosed name. Hello, Sphere Vizu. When I'm in Suzuka glazing competition, my opponent is... There's a short where Speth follows Suzuka for everything, including sleeping in the bed with her. That's so fucking unhinged, Nash! Trying to race with her, late start trying to keep up with a front runner. It's just so unhinged. Alright, Dragon, calm down. Alright, Vespa, you've heard my voice a few times. You think you could be a VA? I mean, it depends what you want to be a VA for. Like, what are you trying to be a VA for? That's the real question. You don't have a bad voice, but can you manipulate your voice is the other question, because I've only ever heard you talk in your normal voice. Well, I would say, Nam, if that's something you want to do, because it is something that I was also interested in doing for a while. If you're interested in doing VA stuff, you need to practice and then just go into, like, free project blind auditions. And just submit something. And don't worry about hearing back. It's a free audition. Like, if you get picked, you get picked. If you don't, you don't. But it's good practice. Okay, this turned out to be a solid run. I do wish we got a little bit more in power here, but overall not bad. Let's grab some skills. Unfortunately, never deeper. I'm so done with my brain because I managed to do a digital watercoloring study, so when I try to apply it to my own art, studies fall flat. I don't know, Rose. I think you need to share an example of your art, your art study, because I'm gonna be honest. I've known you long enough now, and there's a lot of times where you're like, this looks like shit, and it actually doesn't look like shit, and you're just being hypercritical. Almost 3k in points, yeah. Considering we already bought Moxie and we bought Professor of Curvature early, I think we actually did have 3k in points. Because if I reset this, we spent like 270 something on Professor of Curvature, and then I think I bought Moxie for like 160. Oh, I didn't buy Moxie. I thought I bought Moxie. So yeah, we almost hit 3k. We almost hit 3k. I thought I had bought Moxie, but I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna buy this. We'll take Highlander. Hold on, I'm falling behind on chat messages. Will it be rolling for Tama Festival? What's Tama Festival? Am I missing something? Bro, Maggie pissed me the fuck off today. She tried to eat my shoe like 6 times. I mean, she's a baby. She's gonna do that. Oh no, I'm not gonna be rolling for the festival outfit. I have decided that I'm kind of strictly only doing and it hurts me. It definitely hurts me. I'm only doing support card runs and not Uma runs.
I think the only thing I'm gonna be doing is rolling for Wonder Acute with my tickets, because I have like 80 tickets. But that's kind of it. Wonder Acute's my next pull. Let's go back into the YouTube chat and see. Yeah, Jinx, it is weird that his name is just Shano. Who's the hardest bet in a glazing competition? Speth for Suzuka or Teo for Rudolph? 100% Speth for Suzuka. 100%. Like I said, I think Teo's admiration for Rudolph is totally fine. Totally legit. Very cute. I think, Satono Diamond's admiration for McQueen and Hita's admiration for Teo, those are, like, really respectfully and cutely done. Spe is just unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. Have I watched Mob Psycho 100? I have not. My brother loves that anime. The art style is not really my favorite. Also, I believe someone did just subscribe on YouTube, so thank you for the sub. Teo is perfect. Our resident Teo Glazer over here. I actually did not get a lot of skill hit triggers. I don't really want to take Foxy, but we're gonna take it. I almost have no skill hill triggers here. Is it worth it to take Nimby on a frontrunner? I guess so. We'll just take Nimby. Super Sprint Burst makes 0%. Super Spirit Burst does make your training failure 0, yes. Ever see 8 page chasers collapse on a frontrunner? No, that sounds terrible. I don't know if I want to see that. That sounds terrible. I think this is what we're taking. Not as good as I was hoping in terms of skills, but I think this barely skirts a UG. Yeah. Actually, pretty solidly a UG. Not bad. No groundwork, unfortunately. Really good sparks. Wow. And then it's a fucking guts one because the world hates me. We're gonna reroll on this one. I will spend the reroll on this one because this was a good run. Oh my god! We hit a speed 3. Wow. Okay, this is a really solid parent. Japan Derby, Yasuda, Sprinter Stakes, Queen Elizabeth Cup, Asahi High, Aaron McKinnon, Standard Distance, Nimby, Early Lead, Moxie, Highlander, Ignite Spirit, Wit Plus, and Stamina, and Unity Cup. That is an insanely good reroll. That was worth the reroll. And a 3-star Speed Spark. So that makes her a 3-speed... She's a 3-speed, 6 power, I think. Speed 3, Wit 2, Power 3. Okay, so pretty solid. Wow. Very, very, very good sparks. I'm really happy with that. Holy moly. It's really funny because I think if I go and I look in my Legacy Uma collection, I think like 6 of my parents are Marzensky. No, okay, so Nam, the way the super Spirit Burst works, the extreme Spirit Burst, so you have your normal Spirit Burst that happens when you fill the Spirit Gauge on a character, and then you pop it on a training. Every person that you've popped the basic Spirit Burst on has a chance to trigger a Super Spirit Burst. And you want to use the Super Spirit Bursts on trainings like Wit, Speed, Power, mostly, because when you use those Super Spirit Bursts, not only do you get 0% training failure, you also get a chance to trigger hints for these skills, the Ignite Spirit skills, which at the time when Unity Cup first came out, these skills only triggered towards the end of the run, and you could only get like up to 3 hints for them. So now you can get them off of those extreme Spirit Bursts, and they're very, very important skills for champions meets. So you should be buying them. So yeah, I bought 3 of them here. I have the Ignite Spirit Wit, Ignite Spirit Stamina, and then the Burning Spirit Speed. Burning Spirit Speed is because my speed was my highest stat going into... Or highest stat, I think highest training? Yeah, going into the November secret event that happens. So yes, you should... use them strategically, but they're very good. Okay. So that was a solid run. It actually didn't beat my best run with Maru, which is kind of funny to think about. But we freaking got a crazy parent out of that, and I'm not upset at all. Let's go make sure I mark that parent so I don't burn her. Where is she? This one. Okay, so very, very happy with how this came out. Insane, actually. The only thing that would make this parent, like, better is if she had groundwork somewhere, but she does not. Which is much unfortunate. Much unfortunate. So yeah, right now we are looking at... I think this Maru is better than the one I just built. She's got a lot of better skills. I don't know why I took Tokyo Race course. I forgot that it wasn't a Tokyo Race. It was actually a Nakayama race. But yeah. Pretty solid. Dude, I can't believe I just got a freaking parent out of that. Alright, so we're gonna look at Sparks. And let's see how many Maru Sparks I have that are 3-star. So I have a Power Maru. I have a Power Teo. I have 3 Power Marus, actually. I have a lot of Power 3 Sparks. I have a Stamina 3 Maru, again. I have a Speed 3, which we just got. I have actually quite a few Speed 3s now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, kind of crazy. Got it. Teo mentioned, yes, I have a Power 3 Teo, but she is an old parent, so she's not very good. I'm actually gonna change my borrowable Uma. Because I think... Well, this one is quite good. I think, we can do better. This absolute animal over here. What the fuck is my comment? Why do I not have 75 Satono Diamond runs? Because I don't own Satono Diamond. I can't do Satono Diamond runs when I don't own Satono Diamond. Did you tell me Rudolph might be the most parent units I have? I've just been doing a lot of Maru runs on this account, and it's just like, this is it, I guess. You want Satono Diamond? I also want Satono Diamond, but unfortunately, I have committed myself to doing training card pulls or support card pulls over Uma pulls, because as much as I love a lot of the Umas, if I were to try and pull on them, I would have no support cards, because my luck with pulling Umas is worse than my luck for pulling cards. What's up, Noms? Too long didn't read. They're adding more G1s, which include dirts. You can make a GP parent that double affinities by themselves. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the fact that you 4-starred Satono Diamond in like 3 pulls. Listen, we are ready for the Taki and Light Hello release. I have 91 carats on this account. I have almost 55k on the other account because I did do the dumb thing and I spent on the S Maru banner because I'm like, I'm a frontrunner main on my phone. I should spend on this banner. It was quite possibly some of the worst pulls I've ever done playing this game. In fact, I think it is. In 200 pulls, I only got 2 SSRs, not including my pity, and both of those SSRs were Nakayama Fest. I didn't get a single other. Like, I'm grateful that it was the Nakayama Fest and I got 2 of them. However, not a single other SSR at all. So 200 pulls, 2 SSRs, and then I pitied for Maru. It was really, really, really abysmal, and I was so mad after that. Yeah, it was really rough, Nash. So, it sucks because I am a frontrunner main on my phone account. This account is actually a Pacer Ender main. I just tend to do a lot of parent runs with Maru for some reason. Two of her once on my 200. Oh, yeah. 400 pulls in one on only ending with LB Kita. Yeah, I had that same, like, crappy luck when I was rolling for Kita-san Black as well. I ended up using so many selectors and excuse me, free SSR pulls for that because I just... And I had a lot of I had like 60k carats saved up on both accounts for Kita-san and it just did not work out. Game hates me. Actually need to run a team trial before I forget. We're gonna run some team trials and then we'll do one more run. Aside from frontrunner, Kita-san was the one exception for some reason. If I'm being honest, I like running in all styles. I don't, but I noticed that each of my accounts tend to lean in certain directions. That doesn't mean I'm never building pacers on my main account and that I'm never building. I mean, we literally just did a frontrunner run on Summer Mars, so like, it's not that I'm not building them. It's just that they aren't the main run style that I'm building. Ah! What did I just do? I'm hoping and praying that my pulls for Light Hello and Agnes are gonna be better than they are for everything else. Though, historically speaking, my PC account, this account that I'm playing right now, has insane luck. Insane streamer luck. Like, when I was pulling for, I pulled on the All Uma's Pity banner back in February, and I got 10 Umas in 200 pulls. 10 3-star Umas in 200 pulls, which is actually kind of crazy. I was kind of floored by that. Some of them were ones that I already had, but the fact that I got 10 3-star Umas out of that was kind of nuts. Because I in that pull sequence, let's look at the... So when I pulled for that, I got a Taiki Shuttle. I already had a Taiki Shuttle, but I got her to 4-star with that pull. I got Opera O. I got Hishiyama's Akabono, and I got Curran-chan. Tamama was my pity. And then I ended up getting these two. So I got so many Umas. It was actually kind of crazy. Also, to pity wedding Top Gun while getting air group twice. Yeah, that's how it be. What is this? I got a star unlock? Who am I star unlocked? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's 4-star Agnes. Sweet. Buy them star pieces, buy them alarm clocks. Alright, we have time for one more run today. So I'm thinking we're gonna do a fun run. We're not gonna do a sprinter run. So who should we run as our fun run? Should we do a Tamamo Cross run? I don't think I've done... Have I done a Tama run? I have not done a Tama run with the new Unity Cup. So we could do a Tama run. Do Tama? Yeah, let's do Tama. Get regular tail, still a few more days for her. I have officially unlocked all of the Umas from the Legend Race banners. And I am diligently waiting for the next round of them to be released, which is going to be a while. G1 only meant run grandparent. No! We're not doing that. I need a break from Track Blazer for a bit. I need a break. Hey, Solar. You should see your Umas. I'm sure your Umas are crazy. You probably have some crazy UGs, right? Maybe even a UF. Tama or an RE1? I don't have an RE1, so it's gonna be Tama. We're gonna do a Tama run. You wanna take a look at your parent? I think I have you on my friends list already. Well, I guess not. Solid, solid. Your team trials? Oh. Can I look at that with you? What's up, Nom? You UG'd your whole board? I'm not there yet. I haven't had that much time to play. You need to never change the L support card from your phone account. I need that. I have no intentions of changing that, Nom. And the reason why I won't be changing that support card out is, one, because not a lot of people have it. Everybody's prioritizing Kita-san, Fine Motion, or like the newer cards. So I just think it's a good, consistent card that a lot of people want as like a fill slot for power. And I have no intentions of changing it. It's one of my only unique SSRs, because there's a lot of people who have, like, for example, there's a bunch of people who just popped up with the Summer Mara card at Max Limit Break. There's a bunch of people who are going to have Agnes Tachyon at Max Limit Break when the Tachyon banner drops, or Light Hello. So I'm not going to change the card to the cards that everybody has. I'm going to keep it the SSR that not a lot of people have. I need your streamer luck for the Agnes banner and Light Hello, but I need my streamer luck for that, so I can't give it to you, Jenks. Sorry. What support card? I have a Max Limit Broken El Condor Pasa power card. And it is my career support for my main account on my phone. Because it's the only SSR I have that isn't just like mass everybody has. Because I got stupidly lucky with it when the second Kita-san banner dropped, which came out with the El Condor Pasa power card. I ended up getting 4 El Condor Pasas, and then I just used a crystal to get it to MLB, and I'm just like, I use this card. It's fun. Exactly, Nom. Exactly. Alright, so let's find a parent for Ms. Tamamo. Where's the reset filter button? Alright, pick target. Tamamo. Tamamo. We want maybe a Dober. I don't really care about the pink factor. What do we got here? Do we have a parent that I can find that's good and new? Let's search for not by affinity, but by newest first. The question is also, is there a parent out there that's better than the one that I have? Because right now, I think in my guest slot, I have this Dober, which is actually really solid. I think I'm just gonna use her, because, like, I don't think there's a better one out there. Not yet, at least. Not until, people start building for mediums. Yeah. I have not seen the Big Belly Umas in the lobby yet. It's actually kind of mind-boggling that I have not encountered one. Alright. What do we want to use here? That's not bad. I think we might use that. Where's that ogre? Okay, so the deck build is different. Well, this could stay. This can stay. This card can change. Question as to what? I'm not often side-scrolling to the side. That's why I don't actually, excuse me, see them. I'm down to use the throne card again. What other card do I want to use here? I can just change her to Natty. For that training effectiveness. 3 wit, 2 speed. What's her affinities? I think her affinity is power and stamina, right? Yeah, power stam. So we should be pretty good here. I'm gonna do one more run. We're gonna do a fun run, because I like Tamamo. We love Tamamo Cup. Tamamo Cup. Just look at her. She's so damn cute. What's up, Knob? Ooh. I need to watch my mouth? Why? Because I said Tamamo Cross is the best and not Teo? I will not take back my statement. Oh yeah? Get out of here, dog. Oh hell yeah, we got pure passion this early? The sprint CM has not happened yet. Sprint CM... we're gonna rest. So it comes out... So that Sprint CM comes out on the 12th. Yeah, it comes out on the 12th. Spet, Ogre, Gold Street, Vodka, Super Creek, Wind, Ticket, Fuku, check your own. The ones that you can randomly see. Ah. Yeah, I'm not praying too hard for that CM if I'm being honest. Sprints are just a giant RNG bomb, and I don't anticipate doing well in that one. Mainly because I am not a sprint main, like, at all. I excel at medium races. Sprinters are just not... on this account, I have Curran-chan and Hishi Akabono, but I haven't really been using them. Which I should honestly start using them, because, you know, there's a Sprint CM coming up. I have one Curran-chan that I did already, and she's a UG 20k Uma, but, yeah. Not, Sprint careers just feel doo-doo. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. I don't need front runner straightaways. What the hell? That's the opposite of what I need. Alright, I'm feeling this run. This run's feeling good. Stop giving me front runner skills! Oh my god, another pure passion? Pure passion. And passion. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Power. What is the benefit of the Fine Motion card? So, the Fine Motion card has high, stat stick. It has a decent, wit recovery. Race bonus is really good. And training effectiveness, really good. The skill she gives you is Speed Star, which is... It's a Gamba skill, but it's a solid skill. This is kind of really important for what she gives. She gives you base Nimby, which is really useful. Just overall a solid card for Pacers. And I am a Pacer main on this account. So... She is the best in slot wit card until Ramonu comes out in December. The only other card that's like potentially better than her for wit right now is Nice Nature, specifically for late searchers. King Halo winning ticket and Techie Shuttle for see him. Really? That's an interesting trio. I have to take this wit training over this speed training. I have to. I have to. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that King Hilo is, like, on their team. I have not tried to build King yet. I probably should. My team right now on this account is Maru. I think it's Maru, Ogre Cap Regular, and Summer Maru, Ogre Cap Regular, and Kuren-chan is my team on this account. On my phone account, I have a Summer Maru. Let me check. Let me check. On my phone account, we have... Awesome! Now keep using the extreme spirit bursts and get more. More on those knob. Because you can get more hints the more you use it. So on my phone account, I have an air groove. I have a Taiki with Sprint S. I have an air groove with Sprint S. And then I have a Summer Maru that's really good. I also have an Ogre Cap that I will be testing, but she's not as good. Actually, she might actually be pretty solid. I do have a Suzuka as well, but she's kind of shite. She's kind of shite, not gonna lie. Wanna know what kills most of my races? What kills your races? So far, I've tested all of these girls, by the way, and they're actually trash. I can't seem to win. Double Dominator strat? Oh, yeah, I see that. I want to take that training so bad. Yeah! I risked a wrist on a 42%er. Alright, that's my gamma for this run. I'm not gambling anymore. That was some crazy gambling. I don't know why I did that. Listen, you kind of have to be a high roller if you want to get good runs in this game. Oh yeah, what are Tamamo's? I need to know what her thingies are. Tamamo Cross. She has secret event, special souvenir. Win Senior Autumn Triple Crown, which is Tenno Show Autumn. Japan Cup, Senior Armakinen, okay. And the Takarazuka in senior year. Okay, we're gonna run those anyway. Kyoto Kimpai. So let's look at our agenda. When is the Kyoto Kimpai? Senior year classic early January. Okay, so Kyoto Kimpai. Takarazuka, Tenno Show. I need to do the Japan Cup. So 1, 2, 3. And then Nakayama Kimpai, which is senior. Wait. Oh, I can only pick one of them? No, we can't take this one. We have to take this one. We don't have Mile. So we're gonna take the Nakayama Kimpai. Hello, Red Ryu. How are the runs going? Runs going okay. We didn't get an ace necessarily for the sprint CM, but we did end up getting a pretty solid parent Summer Marzensky that has speed 3, wit 2, power 3, and a shitload of sparks. So I was pretty happy with that. We are now just doing a for fun Tamamo Cross run. Ooh, they're both good trainings, but we're gonna take the burst. I think Tama has to win the Japan Cup in senior year as race can have this. No, she doesn't have the Japan Cup as part of her schedule, but I added it, so she has the Takarazuka, the Tenno Show, and the Aramakinen as part of her schedule. I'm gonna rest. Excuse me? I'm sitting on 500 plus speed here. And we haven't even hit the frickin' first summer yet. That's actually kind of bananas. What the fuck? Nisuno try and win, but if Halo pushes so much, she tends to hit all of her skills on the final straight, rocking past everyone. Ah, I see. So, like, I don't... many characters, so I did an ace Hishiakamono run and got us an S+. Nice! We support Oshi, Oshi runs here. We like Oshi runs. I'm hoping that this is gonna be a cracked run. I would love to have a cracked run on Tamamo. Tamamo. Oh, I need to get more water. Hold on, I'll be right back getting water. I actually ran out. One moment. More passion. More passion. Because what? New York State has great sink water. And you don't have to worry about getting sick from drinking it. Your Satono Crown. Oh, Satono Crown is very cute. I don't know if my Oshi will change. Let me look at the... Look at all the Umas. a lot of the Umas that I want aren't coming out for a long time. That's all I know. That's all I can say. So where are we now? We just had Bamboo Memory came out this week. I'm sorry, what? These trainings are actually bonkers. Wonder Acute is my next pull. I just think Wonder Acute's absolutely adorable. Please get good sparks, please. Good sparks, good sparks. Yes, we got Move Past Beyond. Awesome. Oh my god. We got some insane sparks hints off of that. What the hell? Let's look at that log again. Alright, so we got a spark hint from Move Past Beyond. Awesome. Corner acceleration, meh. Position Pilfer, we're not doing late surger. Up tempo is useless. End closer corners is great. Umastan is amazing. Huh, so good. Jungle Pocket waiting room. I feel that. I really want Rob Roy, but I think I'm gonna end up having to pass on her because I want Wonder Acute more. Mr. CB is also on my list, but I feel like I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed in the beginning of the year because a lot of the Umas that I want unfortunately come out in the beginning of the year. It's real tragic. Alright, so we need to pick up some skills, I think. We're gonna get end corners. Where is that? And Umastan. Telling those X already know them hit the Dom. Next CM is X already Murmur plus Dom. That sounds terrible. Alright, we're gonna race here. Because, like, beginning of the year, between January to March, a lot of Umas that I want come out. So, CB comes out. Symbolic Chris comes out. Neo Universe comes out. And Marvelous Sunday will also be coming out at some point in there. And Tani no Gimlet comes out. Like, there's so many I want. And Katsuragi Ace. But I'm probably not going to get any of them. Because cards are more important, unfortunately. Silent Suzuka Summer is going to be coming out too, and Symboli, Serious Symboli. There's just so many of them that I really like. I love La Arc Satono Diamond. Ugh! Vivalos will be coming out next year as well. And then, like, moving further into the future, very much want Duramente. I like Calstone. Is it Calstone or Calstone? Light. Very cute. Gentle Donna. Bubblegum Fellow. Love Bubblegum Fellow. Durandal. Love. I love the Marzensky New Year skin. Phenomeno. Like, there's just so many awesome freaking Umas out there. I like Love's Only You as well, and Chronogenesis. Ugh. Don't really care about Still in Love. Espor City is also very cool. And Almond Eyes. Almond Eyes is so adorable. I can't wait for her, but she's not gonna be out for like 2 freaking years. And Gentle Donna. Like, those are the ones that I'm looking at right now. Rip my phone wallet? Yeah. You don't even want to run again? Why can't you use the bamboo in this CM? Double Jet is actually going to be added when Mr. CB comes out, which I believe is at the end of December, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. I think we're gonna use a recreation here. Because those are some dog water trainings. I have a B in mile. I could technically run this. We've run 3 races so far. Or I can hit this. I almost want to run the race. Yeah, twin turbo, double jet. Do I risk running in a B-mile race, or do I take this training? I don't know. Alright, let's look at the agenda. So... if I take this, we took the Satsuki show, right? We take this. Don't take anything here. Situationally, we might take this. Take this. Might take that, might take the Japan Cup, don't know yet, we'll see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting my defurb recurrent chain run? Oh god. There's... I mean, I would do a debuffer. It might make your runs more consistent in sprint. I'm so bad at building debuffers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 13 races left. That puts me at 16 races. 17 races. If I do this, it's 18, 19. Well, Nom, you're starting to hit that point where you're gonna need to decide where you want to run. For Bourbon Ticket would have won. I want an anime collab or recap. Still in Love, Jungle Pocket, Bamboo Memory, Anime Club of Kitsu-san Black, Wedding Fine Motion, and Current Chan, Serious Symboli, Admire Groove, Dansu Flame, oh yeah, and Dream Journey, yeah. No, don't be sorry for your long comment. Oh, there's just so many good Umas out there. It's like, I'm looking at them and I'm just like, I can't have you because I need the cards that are gonna actually make my Umas, like, playable. It sucks to think about it that way, but it is true. It's so true. Ah. Okay. So... yeah, I heard that Cha-Cha's really popular. I think I'm gonna skip this race. And just ride on these stamina things that we have right now. Or these stat buffs that we have right now. Cinderella Grey Ogre is not gonna appear for a long time, unfortunately. We don't get... because they just dropped that one on JP not too long ago. We're not getting that for like 2 years. Yeah, but then they can't make money, Jinx. They gotta make money. Remember that this game is all about making money. It's not about what makes us happy, it's about making money. And let's also be fair here. Let's also be fair here. I would say that Cygames has done a really, really, really nice job of giving us, on the global server, a lot to make up for the accelerated schedule. Actual thoughts on Rice Shower Wit? It's a good filler wit card if you don't have other wit cards that you can supplement. It's not a card I would use in, Trackblazer, but it is... I have been using it on Pacers, and even some non-Pacers, as a filler card, for Unity Cup. Though, DMN's recent advice has pushed her out of the slot for a lot of things. I still think it's not a bad card if you don't have better stuff. I have a lot of MLB SRs that are viable, so she gets bumped out by some of those SSRs, but yeah. It's 30% about the player, 70% about the money. I mean, you need to... that's what gacha games are. Gacha games inherently are always about money. Like, there's no way you can can spin that. All right, we need a wit training as a starting off going into summer, please. But like I said, Cygames, the beginning few months of this game were really rough, but when they did that first quality of life update and they started giving us monthly gifts and they started giving us, you know, bonus gifts here and there, getting a bonus 1500 carats free 10 pull is like crazy. I know a lot of other gacha games that are way more restrictive. So I don't hold it against Cygames. They are, again, it is about making money. That's how the company stays afloat. That's how they support all the servers. But at the same time, it's like... Alright, this is a... Are you really gonna tell me that I'm bombing summer right now? Yeah, we're bombing summer. We are totally bombing summer, and this hurts me. Hurts me immensely. I think, like, that's the only... Actually, Nam, it's funny that you mentioned how accessible the pities are. I think that's the only thing I hold against Cygames. Because other games... Wow, this was an absolute trash summer, and they kind of tanked the run. I'm not gonna lie. It actually tanked this run. Throne can save it? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'm not saying it's, like, trash. I'm just saying it was a goated run, and now it's kind of like a... sad face run. Alfonso, get out of here, Alfonso. The pity system in Uma is the only thing I have strong criticism on anymore. They've repaired a lot of the quality of life issues. I like that they've expedited quality of life issue updates. They've pushed through a lot of quality of life updates early, which is surprising and actually awesome because it does change the environment of global quite a bit. The biggest gripe I have is that the pities are set per banner instead of being set in cumulative. So if you don't hit your pity, we're not taking this race. We're gonna take a different race. If you don't hit your pity, you lose all of that equity that you've put into the banner. And that's what sucks about Uma's banner system. Whereas things like, if you're playing Genshin Impact and you do X amount of rolls, it contributes to your pity towards the next banner that you do. It's not banner locked. And that's a quality of life change I would wish that Uma would make. But I understand why they don't. Because it's actually pushing people to spend more money on the game. And again, let's never forget, the main goal of a gacha game is to make money. So, if that's your only gripe with the game, then the game is doing great. Let's be real. Yeah, summer is catching up bad luck. I think this is still a valid run. I'm not saying that this is a glue run yet. But we'll see how it goes. Give us auto trainer and my life is yours. I mean, it looks like they're giving us auto trainer, so like I said, they're pumping out these updates so quickly that I gotta give them a lot of credit. They're really improving the quality of life of Global. So I don't know. If the pity thing is their one pitfall, I'm gonna give it to them, you know? They didn't have to do these quality of life updates sooner than they did them on the JP release. They didn't have to do any of that, and they did. Which means they care. But they also have to keep things business-related in mind. Alright, I missed Jink's message. Have you seen any new anime? I'm actually not watching anime right now because my friend whose Crunchyroll account I was borrowing kicked me off of his account. Totally makes sense why he did that because we are no longer friends. So, I get it. Makes sense. So I've actually paused on watching One Piece Wano arc. I think I'm on like episode 1075 or something like that. I'm pretty close to the end of the Wano arc. But I'm paused on watching anime for now. And I'm actually watching Suits right now, which is not an anime, and I am loving every second of it. I think the characters are really, really well written, and I think the stories are really well written. That is a disgusting training to get on Zero Energy. What the hell? I'm absolutely taking that training. And if that training goes into a throne, I'm gonna scream. It didn't go into a throne. If it went into a throne, I would have legitimately screamed. No, we're goated on stats right now. We're at Classic Year late December, and we're like we're doing really well here. Oh, the 4% failure, that sucks. I'm sorry about that, Red. Bring Princess Connect redrive to English servers. I mean, they might if they keep getting success about these games. I've been saying that for so long about Pity System. What is that? That's why I like the Pity Niki. Every pull on a feature miner gives you 10 gold tickets. Once you hit 200, you can use the ticket to get whatever feature unit you want. Yeah, that's a really good Pity system. IDK if it's making people waste less money. If you accumulate Pity, it's more easy to get the card. Most cards need 1 LB to be useful. It's easier to spend more money trying to hit LB. Yeah, okay, I see that too. Odin, best character in One Piece, fight me. There is no contest. You're saying this to a Trafalgar Law and frickin' Chopper fan? My sister and I are kind of the same. We both like Traffy Chopper. I'm trying to think, like, what other character do I really, really like in One Piece? I can tell you all the characters that I really hate in One Piece. That I can do. I hate Ulti. I think she's really fucking annoying. She's my third least favorite character. My second least favorite character is Apu. That man can go jump off a cliff and die. I find him so annoying. And then my most hated character is, Treble. Doflamingo's right-hand man, the booger man. Absolutely hate that character. That character is disgusting. He is vile and annoying, and I loathe him with every fiber of my being. Every time he's on screen, I cringe. Those are my 3 least favorite characters from One Piece. Hands down. I'm trying to think, like, other favorite characters. What do we got? Let me think. Let me think. Oh yeah, we're gonna race. Just spent $20 600 megabyte mobile game? Oh no! Why? Why are you spending money on mobile games? I think English servers got shut down thanks to Crunchyroll being ass, so it's Japan only now. Oh, that sucks. Is Unity better than URA? Because I'm having so much playing URA, but if Unity is better, I'm going to change Unity. So, URA is better... Unity is better than URA. So, explanation. URA has the special skills that I told you about that you want on parents, however, and it has higher skill caps across the board in terms of you can hit 1400 rather than 1300. However, you don't get a lot of skill points in URA. You're better off doing Unity Cup because of the skill point bonus. And that is what makes URA better. You can run aces in URA where you can't run aces in Unity. Akaino... See, Akaino is an asshole, but I don't hate him. He's an asshole. That's it. Like, Doflamingo's an asshole, but I don't hate him. He's an interesting character. Like, there's a difference between making a character that you're meant to hate because they are meant to be the villains, so you're supposed to dislike them. Versus just being like an absolute disgusting character like fucking Treble and Apu and Ulti. Ulti pisses me off because all she does is yell all the time, and she's the most insane, like, bipolar person I've ever seen. And that's not anything against bipolar people, but she's just, like, unhinged. And I can't watch it. It's so cringy. It makes me cringe every time she's on the screen. And I also don't like the way she obsesses over her brother. It's kind of weird. I kind of want to take that power training. Let me take that power training. I know, Happy Meek is cute. I get it. I get it. In your defense, I've been having a lot of fun playing it consistently over a month. Okay. I mean, I guess if you're enjoying the game a lot. What did your King Halo inherit? Meow! Hi, Shimo! Shooting for a victory, pump and light. That's pretty good. Those are some pretty good inherits. She's just straight up annoying, Alfonso. Like, that's my gripe. She's so fucking annoying. She makes me want to scream when she's on the screen. All she does is yell, and she's like so hot-headed and unhinged that her takes make no sense, and it just drives me insane. She's like, Pepe, carry me! Pepe, don't do that! Like, she flips on a dime, and her poor brother is just like this innocent, quiet, level-headed guy who's just doing his best, and she's just absolutely unhinged. Get out of here, bot. Oda has the best arc on the best arcs of... Odin? Or Oda? Junior year... That's a lot of speed. I think you're gonna hit speed cap a little early if you keep up with that. No, no, no. Do not even put me even closely comparing to Ulti. She's just like on another level. I'm not a ciscon or a brocon, a brothercon. A brocon, is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, we got go with the flow. Nice. This is pretty solid, I would say. This is still kind of useless. 3 hints for go with the flow and 1 for ramping up. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, Odin's arc is really good. I like Odin a lot. So... I'm trying to think, like, do I have a favorite character other than Traffy and, Chopper? And I'm trying to think, Sanji. I'm a Sanji fan. I'm a huge Sanji fan. I can't even, like... I like Sanji. I think Sanji's a great character. I love his character art. I like his character development. I think he's developed a lot as a character. I'm gonna take Go With The Flow and Nimby. So, in Resume, I need to play Unity, but Ure can give me those special skills that are super good. I mean, so, Alfonso, that's, again, if you're going to build with the intent to build parents in URA, then play URA. But if you're only building to build aces, then skip URA, find people who have parents listed on the database, and just borrow those parents. Chopper sucks, he's a furry that overdoses to fight. I love him, so shut up, Alfonso. He's adorable. He's one of my favorite characters. He's just so cute. I just like how he's developed over the seasons, because in the beginning he was just like, he's just there to be the team mascot, and he's a doctor. But now, in the Wano arc in particular, you see his progress as not only a doctor and a crewmate, but as a fighter and as someone to be relied on. Obviously, there's some suspension of disbelief for his medical prowess, because it's actually crazy how they think medicine works in this universe. Like, in the Wano arc, he's like, I created a virus to counter your virus, and I'm just like, that's not how medicine works. But, yeah, sure. No, Usopp is not the team mascot. Hey, nothing wrong with furries. No, there is nothing wrong with furries. I wasn't saying there was, no. Alfonso's just being a weirdo. Alfonso's just being antagonistic. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, of the other arcs, who's a character I really like. I like Kobe. I think Kobe's a great character. And I also like, what's his name? God damn it, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Luffy and Ace's other brother. I can't fucking remember his name right now. The blonde kid. No, not COVID. Kobe! The kid with the pink hair and the goggles who's training under Garp. I do like Koala, too. Koala's cool. I will also be honest. Brook is, like, raised on my list of characters recently. Because... and when Brook was, like, first introduced, he was like, ahaha, he's comedic relief, he's, like, this corny skeleton man who's really cheesy and a bit of a pervert, yada yada. But... he's actually really strong, and I like seeing him fight now. In the Wano arc, he really shows his stuff, and I'm like... I'm loving seeing him. Good night, Nom! But yeah, I'm really enjoying seeing him. Damn, you hope Alfonso's pillow is warm? That's rude.
hot? That's terrible, Nom. Nom's out for blood. I can't take that training. I have to take this foot training. Good night. That sucks that that landed on guts, because I'm not taking that. It's late for the kids. Oh my god. How are you doing, Alfonso? Why are you hanging out on YouTube versus hanging out on Twitch? I'm so confused. Holy crap, that training. Very nice. They block Twitch at your job. Oh, wow. That sucks, Alfonso. Steps on a Lego and his socks have holes. Perfectly fits his big toe, and his charger only works at a certain angle. He opens a pack of crackers and they crumble in the process. He gets a rock in his shoe and his chair legs are uneven, so it wobbles. Oh my god, Nom. All these minor offenses. Got right shower with friendship training 3 times in a row. I mean, hey, get it. Hope he eats a tortilla chip vertically. Now that one's bad. Oh my god. Ah, I see, I see. Alfonso, I literally added new redeems to Twitch, or a specific new redeem just for you, and you haven't been in Twitch chat for the past month, which is fine. I'm not faulting you. I know you're busy. But I've just been waiting for you to join stream and redeem the specific redeem that I put in there, because I literally put it in there because I knew you'd like it. Is it the one up next to hydrate, don't dehydrate? I cannot see the chat redeems. Oh, I can, okay. No. It's the one next to meow. Nom. It's one of the pink ones. He had mentioned liking that one, so I put it in there. Yes, that one. He found it! He found it! He went looking specifically for it. Alright, give me a second. I need to compose myself if I'm gonna do that. Good night, Nom. Alright. Just for you, Alfonso, because I have been practicing this. It's not there yet, but it's pretty close. Alright, ready? I have been practicing it, and it was funny because my husband was like, "What the hell?" when I first did that. I did bait you to go on Twitch. But you found it immediately. Have a good night, Nom. I've been practicing the Ojo-sama laugh specifically because you said it. You find it amusing. I'm gonna actually recreate here. Perfect. That was the best recreate I could have asked for.
You want to know what my inspiration for what that was, Alfonso? It's a cross between, it's a cross between King Halo and the Queen Fairy from Legend of Zelda. Those were the two laughs that I referenced. It's actually kind of hard to get that first high-pitched note, but it's so fun to do once you figure out how to do it. Nice. Alright, we're doing really good here. This is still an amazing run. Nice. Swept. Almost swept. I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. So I don't know what you're referencing. What do I want here? I mean, the evil laugh is just great. It's peak. I think I'm gonna take this power training because I want to get her higher. This is definitely gonna be a UG run, and I'll be really surprised if it's not. Am I gonna actually gamble on this? I actually didn't hit Wit where I wanted to, which was unfortunate. Did Throne help? A little bit. We just got like some honestly insane trainings towards the end of Classic Year that made up for the shitty summer trainings. This might actually not be a Ryuji run because my Wit is so low. I'm gonna take the Gamba. I think Throne really helped in the stabilization of her energy. I do have a Switch and I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I literally don't touch my Switch unless I'm traveling, if I'm being honest. I don't think I hit S+, no. Alright, well, we failed on a Wit training. It is what it is. Two purples on Wit? Damn! Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we capped out power and we almost got Wit to the top, but not quite. It's a pretty solid run, though. Let's pick these up. We're not doing late Surger, so let's go Tail 9. And closer corner 2. Don't need any of this. Don't need it. I could take Refraction Arc. We'll hold off for now. Straightaway Spurt. No stopping me. Hold off on ramping up. Corner of depth. I almost want to take corner acceleration just because it's so fucking discounted. I feel exactly the same way you do, Nash. I have never completed a Legend of Zelda game from start to finish. Not a single one of them. I have played most of them, but I have never completed one from start to finish. I have a lot of hours into a lot of the different games, but I've never finished any of them. Alright, I still have 1,000 points. So, what do we want to distribute it into? She is short on stamina, so I might just pick up level-headed. Let's just grab that. Or, you know what? So let's lock in the skills that we have. And then we'll see how we're going to distribute the last 1,000 points. So, I have played the OG Game Boy games. So I've played... Ocarina of Time. I've played... the Seasons game. Oh, let me look up the games, because I freaking don't remember them by name. Okay, so, games, in order of which they came out. I've played Link to a Past. I've played Link's Awakening. I've played Ocarina of Time. I have played Majora's Mask. Oracle of Seasons. Oracle of Seasons was a great game. Never beat it. I've played Four Swords. I did play Wind Waker. I did not play Four Swords Adventure. I played Minish Cap. Didn't play Twilight Princess. Didn't play Phantom Hourglass. I did play Spirit Tracks. I did not play Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds, Breath of the Wild. I haven't... Tears of the Kingdom, Echoes of... I haven't played any of the newer games. So, but I've never beat any of the games. Not a single one of them. Alright, so... Maybe we build her as a medium? Let's just grab some skills and see where we end up. If I don't take one other skill, I can take ramp. Let's reset. Okay, let's take that. S on mile for Curran. Oh noes. Oh, that's unfortunate. It happens. Hey Sonic, I just came back from out of the shower. Dude, so much hair came out when I was brushing my hair in the shower. I mean, dude, you have a lot of hair. Wow, we actually didn't even hit UG rank. I am sad. I don't think I want to re-roll her. I don't think I want to re-roll her. We'll leave her be. Yeah, it's because the wit was too low. The wit was too low. That really hamstrung us. Yeah, showers feel great when you really need them. I lose a lot of hair when I shower too. It's just like if you're really getting into your hair, into your roots, and you're like scratching your scalp really well while you're washing your hair, it just happens. You notice it more when your hair is long. When your hair is short and you lose hairs, you almost don't even notice them because they're so small. Alright, that is it for today's stream, guys. We had 3 runs today, 2 of which were good, 1 of which was kind of doo-doo kakapoopoo, but that's okay. How many more days do I have on this event? 4 days. So the event ends the 14th, and the 14th is Tuesday. So we'll probably do... I might do a stream on Sunday night. My dad will be up here working on the house with me this weekend, so I won't be streaming Saturday, and we're doing Spyro stream tomorrow, but maybe on Sunday we'll do a stream because I gotta finish this event. You just started your own stream? Is that why you came in here? What are you streaming? Are you streaming Apex? Alright, we're gonna raid into... We'll raid into Sonic. Alright, have a good night, everybody. And as always, if you're new to my channel, please leave a sub and a like on YouTube and a follow on Twitch. It helps my channel grow. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the Spyro stream. So have a lovely night. And stay cool. It is hot out there.